Hi, welcome back once again to howtocookwayfood.com. Let's get straight into this lovely potato dish. Right, we're going to start with a little cheat actually. So what we need to do is we need to cut our potatoes, thin, that thin, like you're making chips. And they've all got to be the same. I've used my mandoline to do that, but you can use your food processor. Now we're going to bake these eventually, so you need a dish, an oven-proof dish. What I've done is I've measured my potatoes into the dish first, so that I know that I've got enough space and everything. And traditionally we would lay all of these potatoes in here like this, raw. But like I say, I've got a little cheat for you which really speeds up the process somewhat. So I've got a pan on here, dry pan, in goes some milk. Then goes some cream. You can use single cream or double cream, it's entirely up to you. Then here we go, a couple of bay leaves. I've got some salt and some pepper, and I've got some nutmeg and some thyme. This is really gonna flavour this dish so well. I'm quite heavy-handed with the nutmeg because I love it so much. So a little mix in there. Let's heat this up. Now, like I say, traditionally we would put them raw into the dish, but what we're going to do is we're going to lay our potatoes in here, like so. And we're going to kind of just cook them a little bit. Because what would happen normally is the potatoes would go in, we'd pour this mixture over it, and then we'd put it in the oven. It takes like an hour and a half, and this way it's only going to take 30 minutes once we do this. We're going to do this just for 3 or 4 minutes. Once this is brought to the boil, we'll turn it right down. I keep stirring it because we don't want the potatoes to stick on the bottom. And you also need to get all of that mixture right in between each one of these, because like I say, these are like potato chips. They're so thin. If you hold them up to the light, you can see through them. The thinner the better. So let me just get on with this. I'll see you back here in about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so there we go. These potatoes are certainly not cooked, but they're certainly on the way. Let me swap these over so that we're in shot. Let me turn that off. There you go. Simply, I'm going to take these out. And lay them in. I've got a spoon with holes in, so I don't want all the liquid coming straight in. Some of the liquid out. It just smells so incredible. That nutmeg is lovely. Now you're meant to put a bit of garlic in this traditionally, but to be honest, the amount you're meant to put in is so small, I don't think it makes any difference, so I'm opting out of that, but you go for it if you want. We're also saving time here by not layering up. You're meant to layer, add salt and pepper, layer, salt and pepper. We've done the whole lot here. And believe me, it will taste fantastic. It will taste just like the real deal. It is the real deal, it's just a kind of quicker way of doing it. And I like quick. Okay, there we go, that's nearly the last of our, fantastic. So that's filled up there really nicely. Now let me just drop a little bit more in there just to top that up. Okay. That is so beautiful. Even that bay leaf in there doesn't bother me at all. It will work really well. Now you can put any cheese you like on this. I'm going to go in with some cheddar. Parmesan's good as well. I just prefer a little bit of the cheddar. And we're going to put this in the centre of our oven at about 200 degrees, and we're going to check it a couple of times. All we need to do is get it nice and brown, make sure those potatoes are well cooked. I'm just going to top it off with a little bit more nutmeg. Just got some ground nutmeg right here, so I'm going to just throw that on the top. So into the oven. The way to check it out later on is to drop a knife straight in there. If the knife feels kind of nice and easy to go in, we're done. I'll see you when we come out the oven. Okay, there we go. That was actually about 25 minutes. Let's get our knife in there. Beautifully soft all the way through. These are really delicious, and we've done them in about half the time. Subscribe to our channel if you like what you see. That really helps us out with hundreds of different recipes. Let us know how you get on with this one, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.